Well, that's it, folks. The Reds were eliminated last night by the billion-dollar Dodgers. Man, how depressing. I thought it was going to go better than that. I thought the Reds would take at least one game. And the one thing that you could count on, their pitching, let us down. They allowed, in 2 games, they allowed 18 runs. That is not acceptable. In game 1, our ace, Hunter Green, he got rocked. Gave up that 440-foot bomb to Ohtani, and it was all over with after that. So, yeah, I'm mourning today, but you know what? They made it to the playoffs, so that's better than the last few years, and I'm happy about that. And they've got a really good team, a young team, and just a couple more pieces. Are you listening, Nick Crawl? Just a couple more pieces. I think they could be a really, really good team. But you've got to let go of that to do it. How about Alonso? Anyway, today's video, I was going through some cards and found some recent pickups. I say recent, within the last couple months that I hadn't showed yet. And kind of goes hand in hand with the playoffs, believe it or not. So I'm going to share those cards, and let's get to it. So like I said earlier, I grabbed a stack of cards off my desk, and I was like, hey, I need to show these. I haven't showed these since I picked them up. And eerily, they all kind of go hand in hand with the playoffs, believe it or not. And we'll start off with a couple really, really new cards here. The first one is this 2018 Heritage Judge card. Man, this is an awesome card. Like the eye black, the trophy card. Let's see if we can get some better light on this thing. It's just a beautiful card in my opinion. Here's the back, 2018 Heritage. Nice looking card of Judge. Judge is he's not putting up the power numbers, but he is getting on base. So that's pretty cool. Next card I got's a 2025. Look at the sparkle. I don't know if I look at that. Isn't that awesome? This is a 2025 Topps Series 1. This, I think, is a cracked ice short print, silver cracked ice short print. I know it's cracked ice, whether it's a short print or not. But man, I love the sparkle on that. It's a beautiful, beautiful looking card. There's the back of that. Maybe some of you modern aficionados can tell me exactly what that is. I think it's a cracked ice. Sweet looking Judge card. And then I've been meaning to show these for quite a while. These are the Topps Living set. Some cards from the Topps Living set. And let's see who we got here. Okay. These are modeled after the 1953 Topps. And to be honest with you, I don't know, what do you guys think? I really like the 53 Topps better than I do the 52 Topps. I don't know, maybe that's controversial. I don't know, but that's what these are modeled after. And this is a Bobby Witt Jr. rookie card. The only player in his first 4 seasons to hit 20-plus home runs and steal 30-plus stolen bases. Had a pretty decent year this year. Had 184, 85 RBIs, batting almost 300. But sadly did not help Kansas City make it. The next one, this guy had a really down year. Adley Rutschman. Kind of shows you the grind from the catching position. Of course, he's still young. Only had 9 home runs, 29 RBIs, I think. Can't really see it there. He's got some bling on his necklace shining. And then next, this guy right here went 1 for 3 last night. and had a key play in the 5th inning, and he dropped Aaron Judge's line drive. It was hit right smack at him, and it kind of had to make it somewhat of a diving play, and hitting his glove, bounced out, allowed a run to score. I think Jazz Chisholm scored. But the series here is tied 1 game apiece between the Yankees and the Red Sox. Jarren Duran had a pretty decent year this year. I mean, he did help Boston get to the playoffs. Look at this guy right here. Is this guy not awesome or what? Jose Ramirez, third baseman for the Cleveland, dare I say, Indians. At least is what it says on this card. Anyway, last night he went 0 for 1 and had 3 walks, which he can get on base, man. And is he destined for the Hall of Fame? I mean, if he keeps putting up the numbers that he is putting up, I think he will. He's 5-time Silver Slugger and 3-time 30-30 club. How about that? That's pretty awesome. But like I said, the Guardians, I think I said this, the Guardians and the Tigers are tied 1 game apiece. So tonight is going to set the stage for 3 final games in the playoffs. Should be good TV tonight. And then this guy right here, these are older players. Mr. Ron Goodry, the Louisiana Lightning. He'd be in the Hall of really good. I don't know if he could be in the Hall of Fame. He's got 170 wins and over 1,700 strikeouts in his career. 3.20-something ERA. He was a Cy Young Award winner in 1978 and led the league twice in wins, American League, twice in wins and ERA, 4-time All-Star. Got 170 wins to his credit, Mr. Ron Goodry. And this guy right here, one of my all-time favorite Reds, although he's pictured in the Tigers uniform. Look at that look on his scowl, that look on his face, man. I love this card. I love it a lot. You know, they called him Captain Hook, but most of the time you've seen Sparky, especially in interviews and stuff, he was smiling. He was a happy-go-lucky guy, except when you made him mad, of course. But 2-time Manager of the Year in 84 and 87, both with the Tigers. Went to the World Series 4 times in his career, I think. I know he went 3 times with the Reds in 70, 75, and 76, and then won it all again with Baltimore. Was it in 84? I think it was. That's Sparky Anderson. And then this guy right here, this is the last of my Topps Living cards, Mr. Dale Murphy, my idol. See the back there. Growing up, you know, I didn't know a lot of players' numbers, but this guy I did know, number 3. And when I played softball back in the early to middle 80s, that's why I chose the number I wore, because of this guy. Of course, I was nowhere near as good as he was, or was at the time anyway. 2-time MVP, 82 and 83. And man, he was just the best in the early to middle 80s. There was none better, to be honest with you. And then the last 3 cards here I'm going to show you is kind of the wrap-up of his career at the 91 with the Phillies. Doesn't look like a very, very happy ending to that at bat. Then the 92. Get all that red on there. That's saying something. Well, except for the SO column. See the strain. You can see the strain on his face. He's aging out. Of course, he started his career out as catcher, and like I said, with Rushman, that's always a tough position to play. And then last but not least, Got the 93. This is one of my favorite later day Dale Murphy cards. I don't know. He's sitting on the bench, staring out at the field. I'm sure his guys are out there playing, and he's just riding the pine. Just kind of contemplating, reflecting back on his better days. He had such an amazing career. That is Mr. Dale Murphy, who, by the way, has 8 kids. Is that crazy or what? Anyway, hey, that's all I got, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Man, I really appreciate it. Who are you picking to win it all? I know it's a long shot, but it's hard to imagine anybody beating the Dodgers. They are so stacked. Maybe they can. Maybe somebody can. I like Toronto. Maybe Toronto can get in there and beat them. I like the Brewers. They're a scrappy bunch of players. I think they've got the pitching that can do it. So we'll see. We'll see. Can anybody stop the billion dollar train called the Los Angeles Dodgers? Anyway, go Reds. Hey, collect what you love what you collect, and always keep swinging for the fences. Until next time, be good. Peace. Bye.